Mountain ever. Second highest peak in
Canada. What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Taz. We are once again heading up into the Small River Valley, and we're going to head back up into Small River Caves Park. Last time we were up there, we ran into snow just at the park border, but as you will see, we were able to get all the way to the back end of Small River Park, Caves Park, and see some glacial country and some high mountains and just some really pretty mountain views. So let's have a look at this little known Provincial Park.
again. We're going to go up to Small River Caves Park, Provincial Park. And just looking a little bit at the view here on the way in. Been all the way to the back once, so now we want to explore up at the caves today. We think we may have the weather for it. Okay, we're parked here on the Small River. This is where we're parked. And we're heading back in the Small River Caves. And we'll see what we can find in there. Back in the land of the Yeti. So we're making our headway up here into the valley. Lots of water in the creek still. Okay, we're back at the bridge here. This is the water that's coming out of the Small River Caves Park. Water coming down. Up there where we are. Starting our way up Small River Caves. We're going to head back into the timber here now. Moving back. Boulder pile. That's the steepest part of this section done. Whew. You actually see the peaks behind this time, which we couldn't see last time.
A bit more clear.
Nice. Mark walked the log. I think I'm going to go down around. He said it was really slippery, so we'll go down. As we ascend here, get to see the rock faces more. And the water coming down. We're up quite a ways now, though. We have arrived back at the footbridge across the creek. Here, close to the park. Made some good time, and now we'll get to see some new stuff today. We only went, I don't know, 300 or 400 meters past here last time before we got into too much snow. So today should be good. We should be able to go a long ways. So we'll look around, heading into the timber here. We'll break out again at some point. The bridge is down below there. Now we're heading up. So we're back to the one we trail here. So we only went, I don't know, 50 meters past here, so kind of at the upper end of the creek. No real good view of the falls, but nice nonetheless. Starting to see some cliffs on the opposite side. So soon should be breaking out in the open a bit, I think. Looks like we're going around this rock knoll here on this other side now. Oh, crossing of the creek here. Just have to be careful, it's kind of slippery. Other than that, it's all good. This is a really good time to mention that you are in a provincial park, so no drones in here. We entered the park probably 10 minutes ago, and so no drone whatsoever. We won't be droning, and people need to be aware you're not allowed to drone up here. Okay, we gotta cross back here again to the other side. Back and forth. That's up. Breaking out in the high country now. Whew. We have topped the marine up here. That's what's further up the valley where we're headed, as soon as we have something to eat. And there's where we come from. Amazing. We're making our way over to that bridge there. We don't really know, but we think we'll cross it and try to go up on the other side of the creek and get up to the saddle that's up there. It's all exploration for us. We have no idea what to expect anywhere, so have a little bite to eat and toss around what idea to use. This is the one we're going to go with. Whoops. Starting to get to the head end of this valley. Our mark is just about there now. Not far behind. Be there soon. A little slow going, not good footing. A little bit of snow, not much. We're thinking about trying to make that saddle at least over there. We're just not sure exactly how to get there, but we're 2/3 of the way from where we were to there now, so we're making good headway. Whew, we'll see how it works. Feeling like we need to cross to the other side in order to get up on that saddle safely. We're not sure though. With all this snow, it kind of changes things a little. Otherwise you probably just walk right up the gully, but we don't have that option. Getting close to the top of the saddle. Whew. Reminds me of that song. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's been a long uphill grind, but we're just about there now. Well, Mark is, but I'll be there shortly. We need that saddle. There's our first destination. This is, you can see back there, Whitehorn. This is our view from here. Spectacular. Working our way over to another little saddle so you can look into that next valley. Gotta do a little rock hopping to get there. Working our way over, and we'll have to get up that rock wall at some point to look into the next valley. So we'll have to try and find a place so we can go up there. But we're into the glacier down there off of that mountain. Not walking on it, but looking at it. It's fun. I found a hole there. It's a bit of a struggle going across the snow because it's good for a bit, and then, you know, as you can see these holes here, and it's, you hit rotten part, you go down to your hip, and you got to get out from it. Oh, like that. Uh-oh. And it's wet to boot. There we go. Okay. Whew. We're climbing up a little chimney or slide area there. I just got to get there. Mark's on top of the world there. We're just working our way up there now. Be there soon. Okay. We're just coming to the top here now. We'll get to see what's down the valley. The other direction. Whew. Again, she's a long uphill climb to get here. Alright, force it. Oh. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Oh. That's where we got to.
Figure walk the ridge line a bit. It's close to the toe.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Making our way to the back end of this ridge just to see if we can see into some of these dead end canyons or whatever they are. See what they look like. One more little ridge to climb up. Ooh. See those ice walls there. Marky wants to make those other stones. As you can see, the snow is deep. Not interested anymore. It's deep on him, it's really deep on me. I just don't think there's any more of a view there. So we'll let him go on and just keep an eye on things. Mark is on his way back. See, there's some deep post hole in there. I passed on it. I didn't think I could see much more than I could see from here, and it's like not worth it. It's up to his hips, up to my neck. On our way back to pick our packs up and start our long downhill descent. We've got to see a whole lot of small river caves park, that's for sure. It's pretty cool up here. It's been a good day. Okay, we come off of that ridge. Just working ourselves back down to the lower part. It's snow is really rotten, really slippery, but we're doing okay in it. And against this cliff face, that's where we were. We were up on top of that. Now we gotta get back down to a gravel trail down below the next saddle down there. Meantime, we gotta navigate through some snow. A little tiresome, but a lot better downhill than going uphill. We are closing in on the other saddle, and that means we won't be hardly in snow at all after it, so that'll be nice. This hasn't been a lot of fun in the snow, but the beauty up here is immense. Very nice. Worth all the effort. Starting to get down there quite a ways now. Won't be long. We'll be out of the snow. I'm working our way back down to the bottom of the valley. But as you can see, it's stunning up here. It's worth every ounce of effort you put into it. Pays back dividends. Here we are back at our first saddle. Just Mark started down. We're just ready to start our long descent down to the valley floor. So we were way back up over the snow ridge there in the back there. Very nice. And ready to get out of this snow. It's been a slug through the snow. Pretty much out of the snow now, just a couple of steps here and there. Thankfully for that. And they're going down tremendously quicker than coming up. We've dropped way down now. Working our way down into the valley. We go over that next ledge down below here. And then we'll drop down to that bridge. Cross it. And head on down. It's been a beauty day. Our bridge crossing is back within our grasp again. We'll get across there and up the hill and over into the timber and start our final descent to the valley floor. There goes Mark. Sitting there waiting for service, she is. Yeah, here we go. Start the downward trek into the timber. See how that goes for us. Back in Scully here in the timber, descending it. It's the best way. They cut it out too, so there's some markers, but it's a decent way to get up and down here for sure. It's got a little steep descent down to the creek here. One has to be careful. One wrong step and you could be right down to the creek. got it. We're back down to the bridge. It's just below us here, meaning that once we cross it, we just have maybe a kilometer of downhill to do to get back to the old road. So flying through this. That's the bridge. And that'll be the end of crossing back and forth, and a lot of the ugly stuff is done. Better stuff will be over here. And back to the signing box. Great to see. That puts us at less than 5 minutes to the valley floor and flat walking. And hardly wait. There's the bridge. And flatter walking. Much appreciated. Ready for some flat. She's a steep trail. Going up and coming down are equally tough. But this last ways to the vehicle is going to be a breeze. We're less than a kilometer from the vehicle now. It's just perfect weather for coming out. Not too hot. Still beautiful out. But our day is done. And just dropping down the road in the vehicle, we are back. That was a long, hard uphill grind today to get to the back end of Small River Caves Park. But the eye candy back there made it worth every step. Nice to be back. Tired, ready to call it a day.
Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the views as much as I did. This little known provincial park is a real beauty, but it's a lot of work to get there. She's an uphill grind and not for everybody. If you enjoyed this hike, subscribe to the channel and come join us on the next one. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye.